All right, everyone. We are finally getting started tonight. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a, we'll call it a baby emergency, but everything's fine. Just had to get crap figured out. So, who wants to do the recap this week?
I suppose I suppose I'll give it a go since we're technically in big chunk of my story.
Okay, go for it. Oh, he's being a monkey.
Oh.
You're fine. Go ahead.
We made it to Hofkeen, everybody. We landed, had a party, and Denock reconnected with Boblin, his little brother. Morning after that, we went grabbed some coffee because some of these guys have never had good coffee before. Katya, you got the unicorn, right?
I believe so, but it wasn't my cup of joe, if you know what I mean.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Denock reconnected with his parents and learned that dearest Daddykins let a special beast accidentally go free because the beast's baby fell off the edge. And knowing our luck, we're going to find that baby when we get to the surface world.
Stranger things have happened.
Yep. But we are currently hunting down the big beastie. I do believe it is a... trying to remember what he said it was. Chimera?
Your father described it as a dire wildebeest. A creature that he had spliced more predatorial genes into in order to give the wildebeest a more surviving chance. Well, upon the... yeah, you guys found what remains of the genetic abomination, I guess I should say.
Yeah, we fought several different things in search of the wildebeest. One was a creature that seemed to have two heads, if I remember right. Which we killed pretty quickly. Then
this is too easy.
I think you just fought...
then we had about 4 owlbears just to be like, hey, we hungry. Give us meat.
Pretty much.
And we just like, nope, and back away slowly.
You guys were like, here you go. Do. I'm gonna go not here. Is basically the reaction you guys had. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And we found this thing in front of us, which I think might be the wildebeest.
From what you understand, yes. I will give you guys that much.
It's good enough lead for now.
Correct. So, my question, that is an excellent recap, by the way, there, Denock. Go ahead and take your point of inspiration.
Hooray!
As you guys begin to approach, you guys can hear this thing prowling, almost making the gruntle noise of a distraught creature. How do you guys wish to approach? Because at this point, you guys are within about 30 or 40 feet of it. So
50 feet, give or take.
Well, for you, coward. I mean,
for me.
What
in a straight line, no less.
How do you guys wish to approach? Because if you guys aren't approaching, you guys aren't planning on approaching stealthily.
Cardin plans on raging.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I heard it, I stopped moving just right there. I'm like, y'all have fun.
Okay. So, if you guys are wanting to approach it stealthily without getting noticed, I will have everybody roll a group stealth check. Otherwise.
Okay, I want to say no, but I want to do a roll to see how badly it would have gone.
Fair enough.
You can make that hypothetical roll if you want. Since you guys are...
we're gonna...
I got a 4.
What? Did you?
I used the wizard's dice roller.
Oh well. You remember? Oh wait, you don't have. You're not in Roll20 yet, are you?
No, I have been locked out of my apartment.
Oh wow!
You don't have keys to your own apartment
because of some stuff.
Okay, that is fine.
Because my roommate thought that I was playing D&D in person.
Yeah, that's not how I thought it would have gone. That was the skeleton. That was the Minotaur, by the way.
Yeah, you guys have.
Are we rolling to see how bad this is?
Yeah, just to see how badly it would have gone. Oh, look at that.
God damn.
The thing we didn't roll for stealth, Jesus. When I'm the stealthiest one.
I mean, so far, John's got the lowest with a 2.
Wow.
All right. Well,
you
guys.
Anyways,
for this.
No, you guys opted not to take the stealthy route, so that's fine. This is just a fun roll. So in that case, as you guys begin to creep forward, you guys watch as the beast rears its head and begins to and look around, eventually making eye contact with you guys. And I'm gonna have everybody.
Can I do something before we start?
That's gonna depend on what it is.
Okay. You see the monster, you're like, nope.
Oh, no.
So, I'm going to say no, because you guys did not stealth. If you guys would have stealth and not have disclosed your location to it, you guys would have had a surprise round. But due to you guys just approaching, I'm going to say no. So, everybody roll initiative for me.
Oh, shit.
Cardin, I got you.
Click on me. Oh, I can't click on my character. Uh-oh.
Hey, that's a decent roll.
Yeah, Cardin got a really decent roll,
user error.
I got a 18 for Cardin.
Oof.
Oh.
Well, that's
I'll
3.
take that 18.
Congratulations, D-Knock, you're not last.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
Actually, don't you have advantage on those checks? Yeah, you do. You're a high enough level. So, 18. We'll go with the 18. For you. Okay. 1 second here as I... manage everything on my end. I'll move this over here.
Whoops. Did not mean to click that. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Everybody's just gonna throw fireballs, huh?
Yeah, this thing did
All
not
the fireballs.
roll great, but that's okay. Okay, that leaves us with Cardin. The creature is within 35 feet of you. I believe you can get there. Okay, dude, I hear you.
I will try to get there. I will get there. And rage as my bonus action. If I haven't already said that.
Like 3 times.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was very clear that I am raging.
I'm very
raging.
Easy enough.
Okay.
You can get there. I guess I can go ahead and just roll your attacks
roll
for you.
Yeah, roll a cloud splitter.
I imagine so. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll 2 attacks. And we'll find out if they hit or not. Second. Okay, so you rolled a... Oh, I hit it 3 times. Oops. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the first 2. So So you rolled a soft 20 and a 17, both of which will hit.
Nice.
Yes.
Damage. Again.
31 total points.
Hold on, he gets to re-roll that D12.
Because we're near John.
No, because he's got 1 level of fighter now, for great weapon fighting.
Oh, neat.
So that's an 8 instead of the 1, so that is... Okay, buddy, we know, but you're just yelling at me now. Alright, so, and your rage is +2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first swing deals 12, 14, 19 points of damage. That's a hit. And then the second one is 8.
8 points of damage.
No, it's I gotta add it. So that's 8, 10,
I was gonna say.
11, 14, another 18.
I was gonna say, I didn't think it was possible for me to only deal 8 points of damage.
Okay, that what did I enter? Why does... Okay, that thing did not roll that high of initiative. You guys gotta give me a second, because I gotta fix that. Right,
He says,
Ryder,
screw
you're-
that, and skips, huh?
No, I don't know why it put in a 17. Sorry. Yeah, it... Okay, that bring... yeah, he did not roll that high. It is, Valinar's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna move. I clicked on my character. There we go. Just gonna move up there, and we're just gonna use scorching. Yeah, scorching ray.
Okay, roll to hit.
11.
11 will miss, unfortunately. As you let it go, it kind of impacts this thick kind of almost protrusion of skull and just scatters off its front end here. But you have a couple more of those, if I believe correct, if I remember correctly.
Yep. 22.
22 will hit.
Nice.
12 will miss.
Wow.
One hit.
Nice damage.
Great.
Nice. What?
Like, I'm trying to remember, what is John's aura?
Nothing that affects magic.
Okay.
Damn.
I have 2.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else in your turn, Valinar?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty, yeah. The beast is... after taking those blows, the beast is going to use its movement to back off about 15 feet. Yeah, it can move basically there. Cardin, you technically get an attack of opportunity. However, due to its horns and its unwieldy size and unnatural presence, the attack is made at disadvantage, just so that you're aware.
Okay.
Give me 1 second here and I will... Oh wait, you're back in the game. You roll it.
Yeah, I'm back in.
So that is an attack roll with disadvantage.
Now.
Come on.
Any second now.
You wouldn't think with a good internet.
18
Well,
will still
18
hit.
Wow.
18 will still hit, yep.
Woo!
Alright.
Ouch.
That will be 23 points of damage.
Yeah, ouch. Come on now. Okay, I gotta move it down to edit it. Okay. That. Now. Is going to.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
One's right there.
Oh shit.
John would be out of the way. So it is going to then run, and it's going to at first impact Cardin. As it runs, it lowers its head.
Oh, this
That
is gonna
is-
hurt.
That is a 26 to hit.
A 26 will hit.
Okay.
It means.
You joke, but I've built classes that way.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is.
You're the only one who builds classes like that.
That is 16 points of piercing damage, reduced to 8 because you're raging, and I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Okay. Strength saving. I have advantage on those, correct?
Yes.
That'll be a 20.
And I gotta read my rules here. You make it. You are not knocked prone. However, the beast is going to continue to run.
Ouch.
It's going to get here and make an attack on Valinar. That might not hit. That's a a 13 to hit.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You managed to basically just kind of glance it off of your shield, almost like redirecting it, like kind of like taking, if you would, a bull by its horns, and then it is going to proceed to run through all of.
Weird.
Hmm?
I was gonna.
Oh, for Cardin? Technically, he's already burned his reaction, so no.
Yeah.
But it's going to continue to run through. Okay, that's weird. Why is? Okay, that was weird. So on stream, your giant skeleton was still showing right over here, but you had moved it over here. That was weird. So it is going to attempt to continue its attack on all of you. So first against John. That is a 23 to hit. Pretty
Yeah,
sure
that
against
hits.
you, pretty sure, yeah. So that's a 23 against John. Who else have we got there? That's the 2 zombies. I'm gonna make those attacks at the same time. That is.
Hey.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Would Valor have had an attack of opportunity there? Is what I was trying to ask.
It hasn't left your range yet, but when it passes through everybody, you will. So like right now, it's still within your range,
okay.
but when it gets like down here, it'll be out of your threat space.
Basically,
so
after
that,
it attacks everyone.
yeah, that is. So that's a 11 and a. Hold on, I got a math. 15 to hit.
Both hit.
Hit both zombies. Okay, and then the 2
They
skeletons.
only have 8 armor class.
Well, they're zombies.
They weren't trying to get out of the way either.
The two zombie or the 2 skeletons is a dirty 20 and a 17.
Both hit.
And then for you.
All right, before you do that,
Shield. What is?
Yep.
What does that
I
bring
am
your
now
AC
at-
to?
I am now at 20.
20. That'll miss then with a 17. All of you take. Oh, I'm sorry.
You murdered.
That's. Hold on.
Uh,
24 points of piercing damage. So everybody but Valinar and Denoc takes 24 points of piercing damage.
Get rid of my skeletons.
Why would Cardin still take it if he is,
No, you don't. You don't.
Okay.
Everyone from this little clusterfuck of ours.
Yeah, everybody
As it
in
ran
this
past,
little.
it left a fart cloud on your card.
Yeah, so. And then
I
gotta
mean-
just make sure.
It smelled like bullshit. No, don't die! We need you!
So. So. Valinar did not hit you. Denoc did not hit you. Both skeletons are gone. Zombies take. What did I say? 24.
24.
John, you also take 24, and I need John and the 2 remaining Skelly boys to make, Zombos, to make strength saving throws for me.
Oh god.
Both of those are a failure.
Mm-hmm.
And so your zombies are knocked prone.
Question.
Yes.
Can you add a circle around me to show a 10-foot aura for people to get saving throws?
I can do that.
The +2.
I got circle radius. Heat. We're gonna make it. Let's see what that looks like. That looks all right.
And that'll be the same for the Aura of Hate, where me, Undeads, and Fiend get +2 on melee weapon damage.
Correct. So you get a +2 to your save, right? Bringing that to a 19.
Correct.
You just save.
What? How did I just save at a 19?
Luck.
I'll share details with you guys after the stream.
He made another broken creature.
No, I didn't. This is actually based off of something else. So
It's not that bad.
no, Valinar, You get your attack of opportunity, however, it is at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm just gonna use inflict wounds.
Okay. Roll
Yeah,
attack
yeah,
at
good.
disadvantage.
Nope. Oh wait.
11.
Yep. Nope. 11.
Yep, 11 is gonna miss. I'm sorry. And that's all of the creature's movement.
The fact that it stopped right next to me.
Action. Yeah. Okay. Well, it has really good movement because of its ability to take disadvantage on attacks of opportunities. But in order to back away from Cardin and then run down to get his gore ability on all of you required every bit of it. So that's where he has to end, which brings us to John.
Yep. I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna attack it with Flame Tongue.
Okay. Just light it up with your bonus action, I'm assuming.
Wait, what about my bonus action?
Isn't
Yeah,
it a
turn your
bonus
sword
action
on.
To turn the sword on?
Oh, I thought it was still on from last time because I didn't.
You mean you're carrying a flaming sword through a forest?
Hell
I
yeah!
don't know.
I'm gonna set this fucking
Only you can
forest
start
ablaze.
forest fires.
I'm gonna say no.
Sounds like a goodbye tree, a goodbye
Okay.
tree, a goodbye tree.
So, bonus action, ignite the blade. You
You
swing.
put that past him.
I mean,
a 20
they all become doors eventually, right?
A 25 hits. Oh my god.
Okay, sweet. And I'm gonna add
Yeah.
Divine Smite at level 2.
Sure.
Nuke!
Oh my god. 17 radiant damage from the Divine Smite, sure. Go ahead and roll Flame Tongue damage.
Yeah. I
Oh
forgot.
lord. Oh, you're right.
So, yeah, it crit, so you don't. So, unfortunately,
The first numbers.
It's the first numbers. So, you rolled a 2 on there, so roll another d6 for me. Great, okay. So, 13 plus 8 fire damage. Oh my god, dude. So that's a lot of damage. Minus 13 radiant. And what did I say? 18 slashing. And another 8. Who's ever eating, you're clanking. Oof. Big ol' meaty hit out of that first attack. That's somewhere in the 40s, I think. Do you want to hit it again
38.
with your?
We're close enough.
Do you want to hit it again for your second attack?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it again with Flame Tongue.
Okay. Oh my god.
You
Dang.
need advantage.
Yes, I do.
Luckily for me, natural 20. But a 17 still hits, so roll damage
Bam,
again.
Damage. It's gonna look funny again. Here we go.
Yep. Okay, you had another 1, so go ahead and roll another d6 for me, because ridiculous.
Oh wait, do I get +2 to that as well for my Aura of Hate?
Can you put Aura of Hate in chat for me?
You, as well as any fiends and
Yeah.
undead within 10 feet.
So yeah, I'll add it in on this attack. So that's that was 3, 13 slashing. And 9 fire damage, and then your charisma modifier is 2, right?
That is correct.
25.
Oh my god. god, you guys are just freaking blasting this creature. That's okay. I had a contingency plan.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
And there's a second one.
Yes,
No,
please
no.
end me.
It's gotta
I'm
have
not-
a mate. I mean, how did it have a baby?
You'd be surprised what my dad can do.
Exactly.
I'm not sure I want to know.
That's the end of your
He
turn.
can breed without a mate.
D-Knock.
Yup.
It shit's an egg. Uh-oh.
It is now
Wait,
your
don't
turn.
give the idea.
That's the egg.
So yeah, I'm gonna order everyone, all my remaining followers to attack.
Sure.
So the zombies will get up. And move there. And they'll attack.
Go for it.
One slam for each.
The 14 will miss. The 17 will hit. 6 bludgeoning. Okay.
+3.
No, +2.
+2?
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is +2.
I can't read.
And my Minotaur will do his own gore attack charge.
Yeah, go for it.
Stopping right here. That's at least 10 feet. Let's see. +6. $1d6.
The 19 will hit.
Okay. So that's what, 15?
Correct.
Alright, let me do some real quick. We do it here. Yeah, try and get it there. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I want it. Yeah. Centered right here, I'm gonna throw down a web.
Ooh, okay.
And just for our
So,
purposes.
yeah, for chat. So it's centered right here, right? 15 feet?
That's not right.
20-foot cube. Within 60 feet of you, so you can go way out. 20
I guess right here.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, keep that line drawn there for me, please. And we're gonna go with... Thank you. and it has to make a
Dexterity saving throw.
dexterity. Okay.
Restrained by the webs, can you use its action to make a strength check against my spell save DC?
Okay. The dexterity save is a fail. So it is considered restrained for its turn.
It says the webs are flammable, huh?
Did somebody say fire?
And this is something I would have shared with you guys along our trip.
So,
Alright.
does
Prepare
that
to
end
light
the
it
turn
up.
then?
Yup.
Alrighty. That brings us to
But I can't step away without.
Five. I'm gonna go up here.
Okay. Imagine that.
I'll get myself some distance here.
Doing what a good mage should do.
Is this creature looking hurt yet, or?
What? I
Oh,
thought
it's
mages were
looking-
supposed to attack.
It is absolutely fucked at the moment. Like, it's a hardy creature, but you guys have done some serious fucking damage to it.
Let me see if I can get a better angle. Hang on. No. Trying to get an angle where I don't kill my allies this time. That'll work. I'll just go ahead and hit it with a lightning bolt.
You got a tree right here. You gonna go through the tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the tree. Oh,
Okay.
geez. Make that dexterity save.
Okay, it's at disadvantage. That's cocked. Good thing. Okay. That is a 14, which I believe fails.
That's a fail, so it's gonna take 37 points of lightning damage.
Oof.
And it ignites flammable objects.
Oh!
Yeah, that's actually
Lightning?
probably one of my favorite damage spells.
Lightning bolt does that?
It says the light. Here, let me put it in the chat for you.
Thank you. Like objects that aren't being worn or carried.
Huh. Well, that's weird. So that means
Yeah.
It's really hot, concentrated plasma energy.
Think of what lightning can do to a transformer or a telephone pole.
at the start.
Or a tree.
Okay. So the web
Guys, can we just start a forest quest?
is
Maybe.
burned. I turned it red. So to remind myself later. But on its turn, it'll take that damage.
And now I need to take my special roll.
You do. I gotta grab your table.
Oh,
But I have an
Just
advantage
in case.
now,
I'm
so.
far enough away.
Well, you gotta roll the D100 first.
Oh. Well, that result still stands at 11. That's a 76.
Because
You mean like Fallout 76?
No, like Hunter 76. Shout out to 6 Coyotes.
Well, at least it wasn't that abomination of a game.
okay. 76 is one. You said 76, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is one that you have had before. Do you wish to prevent it from succeeding?
My charisma
Oh, you rolled
check
a
was
you
a
rolled
fail,
an 11,
so I don't have
so
a choice.
fail. Okay.
Yeah.
Just for your reminder, for the next hour, the only language you can speak and/or understand is Infernal.
Damn it. Okay. I mean,
Cool.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn,
And I just
Katya, I want
went
you to
like,
make a
"What's
perception
your
check
language?"
for me.
What does the cleric think of this?
I need a what?
Make a perception check.
Perception. 18.
Excellent. you hear rumbling behind you.
Oh, snap.
Oh fuck.
And you hear. Does anybody in the party happen to speak giant?
Oh. I don't think so.
No, but I speak
you guys-
Infernal now.
As you guys watch two large,
I do not speak
lumbering.
giant.
Okay, two large lumbering hill giants come emerging.
Oh,
from the
no!
woods.
Gosh dang it.
And I'm in a bad spot right there.
Yeah. However, they take their turn at the very bottom of the turn order because they rolled absolute garbage. But they're giants, so and that one's just gonna hug
howdy.
a rock. So, yep. So the one's gonna step up to you, Katya, and make two great club swings on you. The first one, 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah, 17 hits. The other one is like an 11.
That won't hit. For the first time ever.
Yeah, I rolled like a 3. So for the first hit, you take. Oh my god! You lucky duck! You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
I rolled.
That won't get through the
And then
bonus
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Sure, it's a dex save.
Yep. And I'm gonna cast that as a level 4.
Okay.
Because fuck that giant.
Okay. Well, first off, I rolled minimum damage for that, by the way. So holy crap. The dex save is a 15.
Oh, that's a meat.
Okay, so he does succeed. So he will take half of the 28.
Still 14
so he'll take
points.
14. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage.
And that's another spell cast.
It is. So roll me another D100.
23.
23. Okay. You have not had this one before.
Ooh. I'm gonna try and save it.
That only comes into play whenever you. That only comes into
Good,
play
'cause I
when
failed
you've
anyway.
not had one. Well, that was just a regular check. You technically have advantage on those now. Remember?
Yeah. Either way. I never had this effect, so let's see what happens.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay.
For me or them?
Yes.
Give me a second. I gotta make a note so that I remember.
So Valinor sees across the way, Katya starts shouting in Infernal, and then, at these giants, and then Hellish Rebuke comes up. That looks good to the cleric.
Also, did you say you speak Infernal, Denock?
Yup.
Neat. Okay. And then the other one is going to throw a rock. I forget, are these AoE? No, they're not. That's dumb. I'm gonna make a roll to see which one it wants. It wants that one. It's gonna throw a rock at your giant skeleton, Denock.
Of course.
Oh, that's absolutely gonna hit. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Rock is
Rock is rock.
that's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Can they make 2 rock throws? No, only 2
No.
very close strikes. Okay. Okay. And that'll be his turn because he can't go anywhere at the moment. Or doesn't want to go
What did you
anywhere
say
at the
happened
moment.
on my? What did you say happened on my random effect?
You have no
I don't know
idea.
yet. Sweet. Can I do like an
Yep.
Arcana check?
On your turn, you may attempt to, yeah.
Oh.
That ends their turn. Cardin, what you doing way over there, buddy?
I'm going to run towards the move. Why is he not moving?
Are you on the right?
Are you on the right layer or tool? Yeah, you have permission. You shouldn't have any.
Yeah.
Tell me where you're wanting to go, and I can move you.
Select move. Okay. Why did it? Okay. Here we go. That's
Where are you
better.
wanting to go? You have 40 feet. Be mindful of the trees.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
'cause there's trees.
They are there. I just can't. Yeah. You could make that line right there if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. The creature is restrained, so you have advantage on the attack roll.
Sweet. Attack, please, Cardin. Cardin.
No.
There it goes.
There we go.
Soft 20 will hit. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Oh wow, I forgot how low that thing was already. Yeah. So
Plus
that
2,
is-
so 17.
17 points of damage. Nice. It is still standing.
I'm
There
hitting
we
it
go.
again.
Alright, and with
21.
And with that one, you bury your axe in its skull as it unmoving.
Yes. Cloud
You
Spore
have-
has split the cloud.
But that
Cardin
will,
literally says that because, you know.
mhm. But that's basically the end of your turn. Brings us to Valinar.
Katya says, "Help, giants!"
Well, I was gonna go over. Can you go right there? Or is that
Yeah,
in a
you-
tree?
Well, yeah, you can make that move. You
Okay.
would have just gone basically
I just kind of went
that
straight
and
this
then
way.
there. So
Yeah.
you would have been fine. You would have been fine.
Okay, cool.
So you can get there.
And then we're gonna. I think right here's a good spot.
Yeah. I saw you lining it up earlier.
Drop the nuke.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Damn!
Perfect.
What is the DC? What is the DC?
17. Dexterity.
I'm not kidding you. I rolled a 17 and an 18.
I want to use Ben Luck on one of those.
Sure. Which one would you prefer to have the disadvantage?
Well, it's a minus 1d4.
Oh,
Minus 4 points on the one that got 17.
well, I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, so one failed. Which one are you doing that to? Because that's going to affect damage.
The one next to
That
Katya.
one. The one that's currently engaged with me.
Okay.
I want him to hurt.
Okay. So this one immediately instead takes 38 points of fire damage. Big oof. And this one takes 19, which is still not a little number.
Die.
Okay. What's your bend luck thing? Click it again click it for me so that I know. Because I think that's the one I have to give back to you, right?
Nope. That uses sorcery points. It's tied to chaos to give me advantage.
Fun fact, it says you use your reaction. You cannot do that because you used your reaction for Hellish Rebuke.
Oh! You know what? You're right about that. I missed that point.
Hey!
Oof.
Point of...
It still takes damage, but...
Yes,
it's not
yes. It's just not 38.
Damn. You're right. It's been a little while. I wasn't keeping track of reaction.
It has been. Okay.
Alright.
That would bring us to... I'm assuming you're done, Valinar?
Yeah.
Okay. That would bring us to the beast, but it did. It would take fire damage, but it did. So I'm just gonna get rid of the web because it's gonna burn away on its turn. So I'm just gonna get rid of it so it's not there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there because technically that area is on fire now.
Are those trees on fire too?
They are not at the moment, but you do see the fire beginning to lick up the bark of the trees surrounding it in that area.
Yeah.
Katya
I was
laughs
going to ask you
infernal.
where the fireball.
Oh, where the fireball hit?
Fireball also next one.
That it does.
Uh-oh. You're gonna burn down Enoch's homeland?
Oh wait, it's a 20-foot radius, so it would have been...
So I localized it here, so it was just out of range of Katya.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna undo that. We're gonna localize there, so it would have looked sort of like that.
Okay.
Good to know.
Trees on fire!
Whoops.
I'm
The
going.
Tarrasque comes storming to the forest. No, wait. This would be the Leviathan. Never mind. The Leviathan comes storming to the
Shift
forest.
the map. Alrighty. That'll end your turn, Valinar. You're dead. John.
I'm like surrounded by trees right now, aren't I?
So you can move basically in a straight line this way, just from what I can tell. Yeah, from what I can tell, yeah, you can move in a straight line. This way. So that's 25 there, and then you can do 30 to get there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So wait, like right there?
Yep. That's 30 feet. So unless you want to use your action to dash.
Nah, I was just going to cast, give me a sec.
Do you not be thinking about what you want to do?
Yeah. Why did my skeleton move? Or why did my...
Why did what?
My Minotaur moved.
Oh, I think it was...
I moved him to check what was underneath him. So, you wanted to cast something, John?
Yeah, I was gonna cast, Ray of Frost on the giant by Katya.
Okay. Roll to hit. That's an action. Ranged to spell attack.
I don't think I actually set it up with my thing to click on, so hold up.
Oh, that's the wrong character. 1 second here.
Hold up, I forgot to do the actual attack. Like the
Did
damage.
Did
Not
you click?
damage.
Did
You know.
Yeah. Did you click and drag this in from the compendium?
Yes.
You did?
I believe so, yeah. I didn't type it in.
I don't know why it wouldn't have.
Wait, it did. I'm just dumb. Hold up.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, a natural 20 will hit. John, you need to stop. Oh my goodness. So that is 11 points of cold damage. There it goes. Couldn't.
It also reduces its speed by 10 feet till my next turn.
Okay, good to know. Alrighty.
And that'll probably be it for me.
Alrighty. Enoch.
Okay. Hey, number one, is there any way I can get rid of the web?
when it burns away.
So it's on fire now. It's no longer your like concentration. It's kind of like
Okay.
so like your concentration has dropped on it at this point, but the fire is still burning because it has been, you know, yeah, lit.
Oh boy. Oh, by the way, shouldn't there still be a line of fire as well from all the things Katya lit with that lightning bolt?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a good point.
Like
We'll
something
get
like
to
that?
We'll get to that a little bit later.
100-foot line directly past me.
Well, we didn't
Alright.
mean to start this fire.
It won't let me draw at that angle, so it's okay. Go ahead and take your turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing mathing.
Fine.
Oh, there you go.
That'll do.
I hope you didn't need this forest. I mean,
Yeah, that'll do.
A lot of the fire though isn't like going to be considered difficult terrain, and most of it you're going to be able to pass through without like catching on fire. It's just more of a inconvenience, and if you're standing in it for a long period of time, maybe.
Okay, well, actually, hold on. Sorry, I just realized something. Yeah, we'll do this one. Firebolting the one down here.
Firebolt. Okay.
Fire.
15 will hit.
Oh.
Big ol' giant. 13 points of fire damage. Nice.
Good enough. Okay, problem is right where you're standing. John is right where... Okay.
Take me out, end me.
Okay.
I believe that would work. Because he does have a 40-foot... Yep. Where are you? Something like right there.
No, that's
Making
fine.
that
Actually,
gourd.
technically that tree isn't there anymore, cause Well, actually, no, that would have been the other guy. Never mind, that tree is still there. But yeah, he can get there to get the gore off.
Hooray!
I'll allow it. I'm not going to be a huge stickler on that rule just because I didn't design the map with the intention of allowing you to have your giant skeleton fully functional. That's more of indoor stuff.
Ooh.
A 10 will miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Just barely, but it misses.
And my zombies will... Is this bottom one technically in the fire lane?
I would say he's just out of it.
Okay.
His butt might be getting a little toasty, but that's about it. Yeah. Also... Sorry, I turned away from my mic. Also, I don't know, because I didn't look it up. Does your giant skeleton have vulnerability to bludgeoning?
Yep.
It does.
Shit.
Okay, so just just keep that in mind going forward. I'm not going to make it a big deal for that previous hit, but going forward, keep that in mind. So,
What does that mean? Double damage?
Yeah, anytime bludgeoning damage is dealt to the skeleton, it's double the damage, and I'll try to keep that in mind as well. But does that end your turn? Yeah. Skeletons are awesome, but their weakness is any guy with a hammer. So, that brings us to Katya.
Alright. So, shit, he moved a skeleton there, now I gotta have a... That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna use my last 4th level spell slot to cast Confusion on the bottom giant. Is that for you?
All of text.
All of text. It's essentially a whole bunch of things that happen if he fails the wisdom saving throw.
That is true. Okay, give me 1 second to make that whiz save. Natural 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh
But-
my lord.
But that does make it a 19.
That's past. Damn.
Yeah. I'm sorry. But hey, better on a save than on a hit.
True. Then I guess I will use Quicken spell to cast Blade Ward on myself
Okay.
and step back about 10 feet.
Okay. It will attempt to hit you.
It can try.
It probably did. 22.
That's a hit.
Yep. Okay. That's better damage. That's 22 points of bludgeoning, reduced to 11 because of your blade ward.
Thank God.
All the while yelling at you guys. That ends Katya's turn. That brings us to the hill
Wait.
giant.
Wait. I still have a reaction.
You do. What do you want to do? Burn your reaction on?
Well, he hit me.
Oh,
so
wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna
Hold on.
Hellish
Before you
Rebuke.
do... Actually, hold on. Before you do anything,
Uh-oh.
I forgot to do something. That's okay. We'll ignore it for that time because it didn't even do that. You need to roll D100.
Oh, right. Get that.
Before your reaction, anyway.
46.
46. Oh! You have not had this one before.
Uh-huh.
So it happens.
Okay.
I want you to either close out of or minimize your character sheet.
Oh shit.
Oh god, what's going to break?
You're out.
Yes. I know you just had to take my word for it, but I guarantee it, I'm out.
Okay. You can go back into it now.
Oh.
And you can continue your reaction if you wanted. I don't know what you were doing for your reaction, but go for it.
Hellish Rebuke again?
Yeah.
Does he hit me?
Dex save.
Dex save. I guess it helps if I hit the button. Rebuke. This will be a 3rd level.
You're doing it at 3rd level? Good lord.
Oh. That's terrible!
But damage is
That's better than
damage.
nothing.
So that is 14 points of fire damage. Nice. And roll
Alright.
another D100.
Let's see how many effects I can stack on myself.
Oh no, I'm close to him.
You're gonna be a Borderlands character at this rate.
61.
Okay. You have had this one before, and you also know that it is a positive one. You want to allow it to happen.
Yes. But I don't know what the
Okay.
positive effect is because apparently I missed that part.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna look it up real fast, just to. First off, what is your highest level spell slot?
4.
4th level. Good to know. That is-
Why?
Okay.
Oh wait,
You-
is that highest level now or
Yes,
available?
now. That you have available now. Which
Okay,
should
I have
be
a,
4.
I have a.
So, what's the highest level spell slot you have access to? 4th level?
Okay, 4th level. Yes.
Okay.
I was like, because I don't have any 4th level spell slots available right
No,
now.
no, that's fine.
but-
This
Okay.
is a free thing. Okay?
Okay. Gotcha.
You gain 20 temporary hit points, and you're benefiting from the Armor of Agathis spell cast at 4th level.
Wow.
So you
Oh,
have
damn.
you have
Oh,
20.
boy.
Yeah, you have 20 temporary hit points, and anytime you take a hit, the creature, whatever creature hit you, immediately takes 20 points of cold damage. And this will happen every time you are hit until the armor is gone.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you can have 1 point of Armor of Agathis, and when somebody hits you with it, they take 20 points of cold. Yeah, it's a
I like
great
this.
it's a great spell. So that ends your turn. The Hill Giants. Okay. This Hill Giant is going to step up and is going to wallop on John, and the other one is going to grab that tree in front of him and try and smack your skeleton with Dina.
Yeah.
So we'll start with John. Oh my gosh. 26 to hit, John.
Yep.
Sorry, I heard try and smack your skeleton with D-Knock.
Okay. And a 23 to hit, so both hits. I'll give you the total of the two. Oh god, that's awful. Between the two hits, you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage. from that one. And then the 2 hits on your skeleton, D-Knock. That is a 22 to hit and a 19.
Yep, the both.
Okay. Wow, okay, that's way better.
I hate you.
Look, I'm sorry. With 1 hit, I've almost already rolled better than I did for both of the ones for John. I don't think I rolled above a 5 on these D8s when I hit John. Oh my god. Those were nasty hits. So between the 2, that is 40 points of bludgeoning damage, but because of vulnerability, that's 80.
It's gone.
Oh, sorry, man. The bones are still there, just so you're aware. The bones are still there. And then he is going to... 10, 15... 20. I'm gonna stand there.
Nope.
That one goes nowhere because he's in melee. Yeah, that'll be them. Cardin. Oh, top of the round, I gotta roll for fire. That one puts himself out.
That's good.
So he's 65 feet away from me, correct?
What?
Or no, that's
Who's 65 feet?
What?
No, sorry, my map is not all the way onto Cardin.
What did you do? Measure from the bottom?
Um,
you guys can see the trees.
I'm trying to decrease zoom. And
You could get right here, dude. On the north side here.
Okay, do
Very
that.
easily. Yeah, just yoink.
Yeah, do that, because my screen is not moving for some reason. But
Oh, I bet
later.
I know what your issue is. We'll cover that. We'll go over that on break. Go ahead.
and then do my 2 attacks.
Yeah, they're both looking pretty. Well, the one you are about to attack looks all right. The other one is definitely bloodied, but you're about to mess this one up. So go ahead and hit. That'll hit. Ooh.
22.
Okay. And your second hit. Hit.
I'm rolling pretty decent tonight.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
And that's
Another
another 20 damage.
So 42 points of damage. Yeah. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, they're both looking
Big
pretty.
damages.
Yeah, they're both looking pretty hurt now.
There we go. My screen just decided to lag. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Nice.
That'll bring us to Valinar. Move this over here now.
That's a better idea because I'm not ending in fire. And yeah.
Channel Divinity. Are both within range or just the one?
Both should be in range. It's
Yeah, 30
30 feet.
Okay.
I wanted to say
Constitution
something, but it would get us copyrighted on Twitch.
Okay, what's the DC?
17.
That one. The one to the north is gonna save. That's a 21. That's awful. That's a 12. 13 for the other ones. so it'll take the full 18. Oh. And the other one is going to
half
take
that.
9. Oof. Okay, they're both still standing, but dang. Anything else for your turn?
Okay, that's it for me.
Alrighty. John, there's a big old giant in front of you. And it did a good wallop a little bit ago.
Can I move forward a little bit without having an attack of opportunity?
Where are you wanting to go?
Like, about right here ish.
Yeah, you can do that. You wouldn't be leaving its threat space. But you are stepping into an area that is on fire. Still simmering, like it's beginning to lick up the logs of the tree trunks. Only if you stay here for a long period of time will you take damage.
Yeah.
You're technically still in melee right there. Because the creature.
Yeah, we're stepping into the flames. You know what? Take it.
I love it. Go for it. It's metal.
Gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. What's the spell save DC, and what save is it? I believe it's Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
Okay, that beats it.
It still takes half damage, I believe, so go ahead and roll Thunder Wave. So it'll take 6 damage. And it's not pushed back.
Yeah,
Oh, I
sadly.
just saved on that. It happens. Okay, anything for your bonus action?
Can I drink healing potion on my bonus action?
Do you have a bonus healing potion?
I do.
Then yes, you may. You can drink one yourself as a bonus action, but to administer it to somebody, it requires an action.
How much is the healing potion? I can't look at it on my tape.
It should be 2d4 plus 2 if it's just a regular healing
Yeah,
pot.
it's just a regular, so 2d4.
Yep, 2d4 plus 2, I believe. So you heal 8.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
That's it for me.
Okay, that'll bring us to Denock.
Okay.
Your children of death are dropping around you like flies. These guys are
Yeah, and I got a big stinky boy right in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, and he smells pretty bad.
So, gonna do that, and I'm gonna say, you smell like poo-poo.
What kind of a save is that? Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
4.
It fails. So it is now
4 or less. Are these things that dumb? They have an intelligence of 5.
Yes! They're
Okay.
just barely smart enough.
Oh my
Get
goodness,
the terrible
that's so funny. Okay, Tasha's hideous laughter. He is laughing. What's a fun?
And is prone and incapacitated.
Oh, he is prone as well. Okay, let's go. That's prone. What's a good laughing one? Sure, we'll go with that one.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna dip.
Incapacitated. Okay, can't take actions or reactions. Okay.
Yup, that's why I did it. That's my get out of jail free card.
Yep. Woo! Alrighty.
And my skeleton or zombies are going to
Move up and attack that one.
yeah, that one's gonna get in front of Katya. Just
Okay.
Katya, you now have a tiny meat shield. You're welcome. I understand what you're saying. Neither of those are hit.
Unless
Both
you're
of
also
those are
speaking
gonna hit.
Infernal, I don't understand you.
I have Infernal.
Unfortunately, those both are gonna miss.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Katya.
Are they looking beat?
Oh yeah, they're basically knocking on death's door.
Okay, good. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at them then.
Sure.
Well, one beam at the guy in front of me first and see if that works.
Okay, roll to hit. That'll hit.
Ooh.
That's a really good roll.
That'll definitely hit. Max damage.
Wow. I mean, he's still
Very
standing,
nice.
but that hurt.
Okay. Then I'll hit him with the other one.
Okay.
Or try. 17.
7. We'll hit.
And take 6 more.
6. Oof. Just hanging on.
Ah!
Okay.
Let's see if there's something else I could do. I mean, technically I could quicken spell and throw another spell at him. Like a chromatic orb.
Oh shit.
No,
that what you're wanting to
this
do?
one won't be... Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I need you to click chromatic. Hold on. Before you roll that, I need you to click the.
Okay.
I need you to put chromatic orb. Yep. Thank you. Okay. I need you to make an intelligence check first.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. We get number 10. Uh-oh.
For a moment, as you begin to go to cast the spell,
Uh-huh.
you forget how to cast it.
Oh. What?
You do not waste the spell slot, but your action is, or your bonus action in this case, is spent.
Ah, okay. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That must be that other effect from earlier, huh?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the big old hill giant, boys. I guess the one is just going to attempt to make its save at the end of its turn. Good luck. Nope, that's a 7. This one is going to make an attack on the zombie and one attack on John. Actually, no, the zombie didn't hit it, so it's going to make 2 attacks on John.
Since I realize I haven't been doing this all game, I'm gonna warrior player. Been a while.
Okay. Okay, the first one is a 10, John. I'm assuming that doesn't hit you.
It doesn't.
And the second one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it missed with its other turn, its other attack. Int save for this thing. Natural 1. Okay. It's in it for the long haul.
Can I? I'm gonna hellish rebuke it.
Go for it. Dex save. 3!
So.
Are you kidding me? That is exactly enough to kill it.
Good riddance.
It just like hits you, and you look up at it as this flame almost begins to circle around you and leak out of your armor and snaps out like at this creature like a whip, and you just watch as it kind of like, and you just watch as the head falls off backwards and rolls on the floor. That one's dead. The other one's incapacitated. Cardin.
Cardin. He's going to hit the one in front of him.
Sure, at advantage.
I'll take it.
It's prone. How the fuck? A 12 misses.
How the fuck? Okay.
How?
Trees. We have trees in the swinging space.
Well,
17 will hit. Yes, it will. Roll high.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
And
Hey, hold up.
there's
But
Re-roll that.
it's a 1, so you get to re-roll it.
My D6.
No, your D12. The D6 you don't
yeah.
get to re-roll.
Okay.
It's only the weapon's physical damage.
Okay.
So that's 5, 9, 11. It's dead.
Okay, I have to say, this is revenge for all those decent rolls you had earlier.
Probably. The world decided it couldn't give me a break. Ever.
And as you guys, the forest the noises begin to creep back in as you guys are standing there victorious. The fire is still, no, that one put itself out. Actually, I didn't roll for Katya's. Hold on, what's that one do? That one puts itself out. The other one continues to burn.
Yes, yes, burn more.
Didn't they
Infernal.
say fire? You can fight fire with fire. So if I swing my sword, I should be able to put it out, right?
I don't think that's
No.
how that works,
Please
but you could
don't.
certainly try.
You will.
This is exactly how that works, John.
Please don't, John. You will. Let's just say there's things in this forest that we don't want leaving it.
Alright, I won't this time.
Does the fire that remains look like it's going out?
At the moment, no. Also, just so
Uh-oh.
that you know, Katya, Armor of Agathis lasts for an hour.
Gotcha.
And I think so does your language. Yep. You can only speak
Yeah.
Infernal at the moment for an hour.
Oh,
Also, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me real fast, just so that I can give this to you.
Ooh, okay. Boom. Arcana. 12.
Sure, I'll allow that. you noticed there was no issue when you went to cast spells that didn't have material components, but whenever you went to cast something with a material component, there became an issue. So it has something to do with whenever you cast something with a material component. So, until I tell you otherwise, whenever you go to roll a spell that has a material component, you need to tell me.
Okay, that's good to know.
So,
that's quite a few of my spells, actually.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Great.
I don't like that transition, but it's less jarring. Anyway. I'm gonna say, let's go ahead and take a break here. Since we
Good, I
spent
gotta
the
pee.
first hour and 45 minutes fighting things.
Yes.
So,
And accidentally bring down a fort.
Yeah. So,
it's still standing.
before we go, you guys can go ahead and go. I'm just gonna thank. Let's see. Exxon D Kill Code. This is from a couple days ago. Thank you for following the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the content that we have been putting out. Also, if you guys look below the stream now, I have done some remodeling, I guess you could call it, of what is under there. I'm hoping to get some more kind of themed stuff in the future, but time and money is always a factor in stuff like this. But you'll notice the About section, a Discord link, rules, and then there's also the area of the above that where it has links to my Twitter profile, our Discord, and our YouTube account, or my YouTube account. All of our videos have been uploaded to the YouTube, and it is there for your guys' viewing pleasure. So, I'm going to go ahead and step away from here and have a break myself, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys.
Shall we?
We are back, everyone. Thank you for bearing with us through the break. The party are still in the woods. I'm going to play some more music.
Woohoo! Is it still on fire?
It is. It's a slow burn, but it is burning. The woods where the fireball ignited.
Can I try to snuff it out with my bedroll?
Sure.
Set your bed on fire. Okay.
Roll a dexterity check.
Oh no. Boom. Oh no, that's a 5.
Fall in the flame.
You make a little bit of progress, but in the process, you take 2 fire damage.
Ooh.
And your bedroll is becoming almost on
crispy.
fire itself.
Well, okay, maybe I should stop doing that. So I took damage from the fire. Does that activate my armor? Oh, it's the creature hits me. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
It'd be like, cold damage!
Yeah,
Look,
creature.
the fire's up.
You're not
Yeah, the
allowed
creature
to do
hits
more
you.
damage to the forest.
So,
Because Carter
What's
became
that?
an
You burning down the
environmentalist.
forest? Okay.
Did someone say do more damage to the forest? I'm ready.
Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do as the trees around the area that the fireball had been impacted begin to
3, 4.
it begins to burn? What do you guys want to do?
I don't suppose there's a source of water nearby.
No.
Dang it.
I'm gonna look to Deanoch and fortunately he understands Infernal, so
Yeah, what do you say?
I'm saying try Shape Earth.
I mean, you guys could attempt to make I guess it's a trench around around the area that's on fire, and just
Exactly.
let that
Shape
one
Earth.
area burn out.
Yeah.
Do we not have create water?
I don't have it prepared.
This would be a great time to have it prepared. You never have what you need when you need it.
Do you have
I also
create
don't have
food and
control
water?
water. What?
Do you have create food and water?
What about it?
Do you have that
I
prepared?
don't have it. No, I do not have that prepared.
I was gonna say you could just do that and create 45 gallons of water.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
As you guys are standing there, the trees and what grasses around it begin to burn even brighter, and you can see that the flames are beginning to intensify. What do you guys do?
I say we get out of there.
I actually start raising a earth wall as well.
Oh. Earth wall, as in...
Yep, trying to raise it high enough that the flames won't...
Escape.
Sorry, changing music here. So you're digging a trench with mold earth. Am I understanding that correctly, or do you have the spell Wall of Stone?
No, I do not have that.
Okay, so you're beginning to dig a trench. Can you click that spell for me?
Problem is, I don't think I ever got it onto... Give me a second.
That's fine, I can look it up. Maybe if my computer decides to load. Any second now. No more.
Yeah, no, the D&D Roll20 doesn't have mold earth.
That's fine. 5 foot cubic.
So
cube
here's
square.
from D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I got it pulled up.
Well, for the chat.
Gotcha. Okay. So this is a 20-foot area. So you could do that by casting that a few times. So I need to roll a couple of fire checks to see whether or not you can cast it fast enough to keep up with it, okay?
Mm-hmm. Also, I ask while I'm doing this, if the melee users, specifically John, turn off your fire sword, turn it off.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
And
Let me
please,
just pick it up off the ground real quick. I forgot.
any trees nearby, near the fire. Try and chop them down if you can.
With my flame sword?
With your flame sword. Off the.
The gods have smiled on this one.
Okay, it's
Imagine-
off. It's off. I turned it off. It's off.
I imagine Cardin also does this and walks over to a tree, and when
Yes.
it impacts, it like cuts halfway in, and then it just.
Cardin has
So
a big axe. He hit tree.
Yeah, but it deals thunder damage as well. So when you hit, it explodes the base of the tree.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Between all of that, you guys do manage to keep up with the fire, and eventually you guys clear away enough of the foliage, and with the use of the mold earth spell, get it upturned to where you guys are confident that the fire will not spread. And by the end of the hour, because for whatever oh wait, no, that stays that way. Never mind. Eventually it will fade out. You're fairly certain of it.
Did you say it's been an hour?
No, it has not been.
Damn it.
Man, I'm beat, and I light a cigar.
Take a long drag.
D-Knock doesn't
It
look
really
happy.
it really hurts to get hit by a tree, doesn't it, John?
That it does. That it does.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the great clubs these hill giants were swinging are quite literally just trees that they have uprooted along the way.
Improvised weapons.
They have an
Sort of.
intelligence of 5.
I mean, if they could pick it up and swing it, weapon.
What
Even with another person.
what would you guys like to do now at this point in time? You guys have slain your quarry and encountered a couple of additional hill giants along the way.
What time is it?
purposes, you're not sure. At this point in time, it's probably let's see. You guys traveled for a bit. What time? You guys left kind of late in the day, didn't you?
No.
About
like-
Oh,
afternoon.
that's like really
Yeah, it was like noon, I thought, when you guys
Like
left.
we had good berry right before we left as a meal.
No, we woke up, went to the coffee, went to my house, and started on this.
Right, but I thought there was...
We left immediately after breakfast, spent 10 minutes at the coffee shop, and then probably
gonna say-
spent half an hour at my house.
Well, it probably
Few
would have been a
hours.
little bit
Couple
longer
hours,
than that,
actually.
because you guys retailed basically all the information that you guys have done over the past couple of months.
Yep.
Minus a few details. So I'm gonna say you guys left
It was
about lunchtime.
Yeah.
About lunchtime, because
Yeah.
you were given good berries. So it'd be about 1 or 2 thereabouts in the afternoon.
I am going to ask D-Knock if this was indeed the wildebeest that we were searching for.
To the best of your knowledge, it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this looks like my dad's handiwork. Mm-hmm. Well, let's get
Well, if we kill
something. Hey, Cardin, you want to hit this horn right here? Want to take back a sample for Dad?
Bark, bark, bark.
Sure, I'll hit the horn.
It's easy enough to cut off with your axe and Yeah. If you don't, it's fine.
It's
You
Chrome,
get-
so I have advantage.
It's fine.
Anybody-
you get the
Has
get
anybody here
the
seen,
essentially tusk.
Anybody seen that movie, Your Highness?
Actually, I haven't.
No.
No.
Oh
Nope.
man. Well, it's a good thing Karn can cut through that horn. And that is now on your weekend watch list.
No, it's not real. Not really.
Yeah, it is.
What weekend?
You'll have to
Wonderful.
you'll have to remind me when I take a weekend. So, you guys have the horn. Are you guys beginning to head back then?
Yep.
That movie's over 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeesh. I'm old.
You guys spend some more time traveling back. I'd like everybody to make a perception check for me.
Oh no.
Ooh.
This worries me every time I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 3.
15.
21.
Cardin sees all.
21.
I see nothing.
Okay. So
Well,
the first thing that all of you guys feel is you feel like you're being watched. Still.
Uh-oh.
That
Oh, this again.
feeling, yeah, that feeling that since early this morning, and you guys are being watched. You're not sure from where or by whom. Just an uncomfortable feeling.
Can I use detect magic? Oh wait, didn't I do that the last time?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
I won't bother with
Okay. John, Valinar, Denoch. Outside of... Oh, it is on repeat. I was like, what the heck? Outside of, like, the normal creatures of the forest, you guys see some wolves, like, almost as a pack, milling about, but giving you guys a wide berth. Nothing too out of the usual. Cardin, you notice the wolves as well. But you catch, ever so faintly, a glint of red in their eyes.
Guys. Hey, Denoch. Is it normal for these wolves to have, red in their eyes?
That would be a no. I will give that to you, Denoch.
Oh shit. That's definitely not normal.
Great. Would I know if that's like a sign of demons or something?
Would Cardin know?
I would say you guys can either roll nature or religion.
Well, unless somebody tells me about these wolves and what's going on in Infernal, I've ignored their entire conversation.
You have no idea what they're saying, unfortunately.
Exactly.
18.
Big ol'... Denoch, are you rolling?
Oh, sorry. Was looking for a previous thing.
Oh, you're fine. I just was curious. You also have one of the higher numbers, so...
If I
Big
roll
ol'
good, then yeah, it's good. If I don't roll
Well, that's why I
good,
was
then well,
asking.
fuck me.
Big ol'... Freaking big ol' brain blast from Cardin over there. So... Valinar, you're not sure. John, so this one, John, Deanoch, Carden, you all gather. The glint of red is not. It's not normal. But it is not a like a sign of demon or demonization or anything like that. I need to check something very quickly. I think a couple of you might have gotten high enough. Second here. So just Carden. Why Carden? I don't know.
Because nature, and it makes sense backstory-wise for demons.
I mean, but sure. But you already know it's not related
Sure.
to demons.
True.
Oh, here we go. This will make sense. Carden, you've seen this a couple of times. Back home, it was something some of your tribal members could do. Some of the more in tune with nature, in a sense. It's the glint of red sometimes is present in beasts that are being beasts and or other animals. These animals that are being controlled or guided, if you.
Hey, guys, it looks like these wolves are being controlled or guided by somebody else other than them. Or something else.
Are they a threat to us? Should we dispose of them?
I mean, they could be a threat to us, but knowing... Or, like, from what we have seen here...
At the moment, there's probably like 3 or 4 of them, and they're probably about anywhere from 90 to like 120 feet away from you guys. They don't seem to be threatening. It's more like they themselves are like walking, almost tracking. It looks like, but occasionally they'll glance over at your group. Mostly considering at least 2 of you sound like a jumble of pots and pans.
It mostly just looks like we're being followed.
They could be under the control of the Kraken around here.
Kraken?
Oh, you said they're 90 feet away?
Anywhere from 90 to 120. It's kind of hard to gauge, but they are a good distance away. From the most part, it looks like they like acknowledged you, and that they're aware of your presence, but they look to be doing their own thing for the most part. Occasionally, you'll see 1 or 2 of them kind of look over at you guys, but it's more or less to like, from what you can tell, be like, well, they're not getting any closer. We don't have to worry about them. From what you can tell, anyway.
Okay.
Yes, the Kraken control... Who's whistling?
Katya is whistling while walking through the woods because he has no idea what's going on.
Use another mage hand on him.
I say infernal. Stop that.
Okay.
There's wolves around us, and I think they're being controlled by the Kraken that lives around here. Turning to the rest of the group. Yes, the Kraken, Korath.
Go ahead. Before you continue too far here, Dinoc, go ahead and make a history check with advantage for me.
Oh shit.
Just because of how you would know from living here. Yeah, easy enough. With a 24, absolutely. The Kraken doesn't typically use land-based creatures in order to communicate or infer or even look upon the surface dwellers. Typically, they will use some kind of merfolk or lesser species of such as a conveyor. There hasn't been, to your knowledge, any documented reporting of the Kraken using wolves or other land predominant species to interact or convey messages to the surface.
Dinoc's going to continue with what he was saying.
That's fine.
Because I have a reason for saying this way.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just giving you every bone.
Mm-hmm. Where was I, honestly?
You said the Kraken's name.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. The Kraken that lives in what we call the fake lake, near this district, Korath, has never used wolves for anything that I know of, but it does have mental telepathy, and honestly, I haven't heard how far it can control things. So, chances are, best of my knowledge, it could be Korath. Or it could be something else I have absolutely no clue, and I don't want to think about that. Because I'm absolutely terrified.
So, did you say that there were wolves watching us?
I point one out to you and say, in Abyssal, or Infernal, yeah, I think they may be mind-controlled to be watching us. They don't look hostile now.
Okay.
Keep an eye on them.
So I see them. Is there anything that strikes me, or is it just like everybody else? Look, wolves.
With your previous perception check, they look like wolves.
Okay. Katia nods, shrugs, just keeps walking.
Okay. After about an hour, you guys arrive back at Dinoc's abode. Also, Katya, you no longer have to let me know when you're casting a spell with material components.
Good.
You guys return.
And I can speak common again. I lose my armor.
You can. Yep. Your clothes become damp as the ice kind of melts away. It's not like soaked to the bone, but like, have you ever had like, actually, you have kids. You remember how like when they were children and they would drool on your shirt?
Ew, yeah.
It's kind of like that. You don't really feel it on like your chest or anything like that, but it's there, and you know it's there.
I know it's there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's more like that. When you arrive back home, you guys enter into the front of the house, and you guys, you don't see Dinok's mother right away, but as you guys kind of enter, you guys can see the cat napping lazily kind of on one of the window seals that where the light's coming in at. And your father begins to come around the corner and he goes, "Oh, back already? You
I
guys
heft
look
the horn.
like it's like you guys look like yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Good
He
times.
had friends. She had friends.
Friends.
A few.
Hill giants.
Hill giant. Hill giant. And party pants. Go figure, right? Hill giants. That shouldn't be right. Giants haven't been seen in 20, 30 years now. The last time any of those were spotted was near the cursed caldera. Dinok, you know that is the mountain range here in Hofking.
Mm-hmm.
We were beginning to believe that they went extinct.
Well, we found a few.
What are they doing over here?
They're dead now.
Yeah, There's always
quite enjoyable.
more,
I mean,
apparently. But look at the size of that horn. Man, she must have gotten very big.
Only
That was-
slightly.
Well, regardless, the horn is... Wow. Congrats. And thank you for taking care of that issue.
I do have a question about another potential issue.
Oh?
Now, I feel like I might be missing a few things, but Dinok seemed awfully worried about a pack of wolves that were... He says something about they were possibly being controlled by a kraken and they were watching us, but it was a little shaky, you know, magic stuff, and I had a hard time understanding his language. By the way, Dinok, your infernal is kind of rusty. So I don't suppose you've done
They were
some...
controlled by something, and the only thing I could think of in the area that had mental control of anything was... well... unless you found something new to toy with, Father?
No,
Or there's
There
just something new in the area?
No. He kind of looks left to right and kind of glancing out a couple windows. No, there's nothing new in the area, but there are new powers at play. The council is working to sort them all out. Nothing you should concern yourself with, Dinok, and honestly, it's none of our concern either. We don't...
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta roll it for him. Your father is not the most charismatic guy, after all.
Yeah,
Neither am I,
seems
really.
off. That
Okay.
seems off. Can I do it? Can I do that too?
Yeah, all of you can, if you would like.
Sure.
But I
11.
You know what? Screw it.
Oh, Cardin.
That's history.
That's history, Garden.
Card's like, I don't
stop
care.
rolling history,
Cardin.
Cardin.
I pressed it. I'm just waiting on the computer to respond.
You're rolling
Well,
history again.
You hit history twice.
Oh, it hasn't responded on my laptop yet, so
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I got. There we go.
That's
Okay.
still.
How is it better than?
It's still
That's
history.
still history.
We're only saying the 1613.
Yeah. 1 second.
You want me to just
It
roll
was
it for
history,
you?
correct?
No,
Yeah,
insight.
No,
No, it's insight.
Oh,
it's insight.
that's better. That's better.
Oh my god.
I got my mind focused on history for some odd reason.
We noticed.
Please, if you're able to, after the stream, make a clip of that, like a 30-second clip of that, please.
I think I can do that now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
was
just
beautiful.
Yeah, I just clipped the last 30 seconds. Okay. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. So, after all of that, oh my god.
Barbarian
Books.
intelligence.
Cardin, you are the only one that picks up on it.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
He rolled
Oh my
so
God.
bad,
Because
but
Cardin.
just well enough to beat literally everybody else. He knows more than he's letting on, but whatever it is he knows, he's scared of.
Why art thou scared of these? Cardin just says it. He's just like, why are you scared of saying your full thoughts on the subject matter?
Wait, what?
If a dragon could blush, he is a little embarrassed that he got kind of caught in a lie, although not surprising to him. He just,
Do we need to go to the lab?
There. Some of the new powers here now in the city, son, they have almost an omnipresence to them. Weird. They seem to know information before the information is ever known. Whether they are in control of the information flow or if they're the ones causing the information is something we yet to have learn of. However, we do know that they are almost always watching and listening. And I don't just mean us or new people, I mean everyone. He kind of looks around the room again and out the windows.
Is that normal for here?
No. No, it's
We're
not.
just gonna.
Everything's
Text magic?
glowing, bud. Everything's glowing.
So, no. Not
I thought you were
everything,
going to
but-
cast Zone of Truth.
So,
I don't have that prepped.
yeah. So,
I do.
Yes.
first off, all the magical items on you and your party glows.
Of course.
Just about everything in the home itself has a faint magical glow to it. Just about, not everything, but just about. And there's no, like, outside of the house itself, you know, basically being a giant source of magic, you know, in small increments, there's nothing really out of the ordinary. You think? You're not really sure what the ordinary would be, though.
Can I drop a zone of truth?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Are you just targeting him?
Well, it makes a 15-foot radius.
Right, but you should have entered
Sure.
the spells.
Yeah, him.
I mean, you could
I
make
don't
it that.
think you can.
Why
no,
are
but if
you
he-
dropping his zone of truth on my father?
Let's see what
Why
he
not?
rolls. I mean, he technically fails.
Are we all in the 15-foot radius?
I would say he probably positioned it so it was just him, if that was his intention anyway.
I mean, I'm reconsidering now, just dropping it so everybody has to tell the truth.
Uh-oh.
Think about it, though. Everybody's also within range of you, probably. Everybody but him, anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm probably just dropping it on him though, this
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, he
This
fails.
time.
You would know that he fails. So.
3 hands.
Point.
Hit, yeah.
Smack, 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 smack.
Ah, what the heck?
No, truth
Why are you dropping his
concentration.
zone of truth on my father? You don't see me dropping zones of truth on your
Nope.
family.
Do you know that spell?
No, but I know what it is. I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah, and I probably would have shouted like "Zone of Truth" as I casted it.
Yeah.
Zone of Truth. Well, we know what you just did.
Why?
Sorry, force of habit.
Well,
I mean, it was part of
I guess-
Paladin school. We were told we had to shout "Zone of Truth" when we were dropping a Zone of Truth. It's one of the rules.
Oh, see, I thought it was. I thought you were saying it was a force of habit to just drop Zone of Truth on somebody when we're in a questioning session.
Oh yes, yeah, that too. That's why I dropped it. Yes, 100%. Not because I'm suspicious of Dunok's father or anything like that. Like, nah, that's not why. It was just out of habit.
Why on earth would you be suspicious of me? I'm not the one that just landed here on a giant floating island. Asshole?
You know,
Fortress.
I didn't think that
Both.
far ahead.
To be honest, I didn't think I'd make it this far. So, I mean, the Zone of Truth is there. Is there anything you want to ask him?
Did you make sweet love to Dinok's mother last night?
Please do
Okay.
like 5 mage hands on Katya right now.
No! Mine's further!
What? No.
Make an intelligence saving throw, Katya.
Oh man. Oh
Natural
my
one.
god. That one.
You take 7 points of psychic damage.
Ooh. Jeez.
Wait a minute, how did you deal 7 points? It's a d6.
2D?
2d6.
5th level, it's 2d6.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, I
Character
forgot
level.
this was a cantrip. I thought this was a
Nope.
spell. My bad. My bad. Okay.
I regret dropping Zone of Truth.
I regret asking
Honestly, he
stupid
doesn't.
questions.
Honestly, he doesn't answer. He just stares.
What is the strongest door in your house?
Why do you ask that, John?
The
I just
strongest
need
door
to
in
know.
our house
I
is to
need
the
to know
lab.
who's the strongest in this house.
No, don't tell him that. Don't say anything. He's
He
just
already
gonna
said that
break
it's
it.
to the lab.
Fuck.
Oh, and what's in the lab? Anything
My
interesting
research.
about you? Okay.
You know all those creatures out there? Them. That's what's in the lab. You break it down, you're gonna
More
have
or
to think
less.
them
But
by yourself.
if we get them to work with us, you
creatures?
see what I'm saying? Yeah, the creatures.
If you leave him alone, he can do that.
I'm listening.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked with the wildebeest.
Yeah, the one he let go. The one he relinquished control.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does anybody else have any
So-
questions that they want to ask? Preferably
So,
not copy.
in a way, Dinok, you were suggesting that, based on the information we just received on these omnipresent beings in the city, that essentially your father shares a kind of a parallel in that he controls the beings he creates.
What?
Where are you going with this?
I'm just saying, it seems awfully normal around here for something that you say is abnormal.
I do not control the beasts that I create. I simply splice different genes and genetics into a beast, and then that beast develops. I help raise it, and so it views me as a friendly companion, or at times like a mother figure or parental figure, and that helps me have some form of a role in handling it. So I handle the animal in a much more meaningful way to the creature itself.
Well, some of those failed experiments were rather... I don't even know what you were trying to make with them, but...
Two-headed creature.
Yeah, with all the sewn together body parts from other different creatures, and I can't even begin to imagine what function it served.
That would have been a more like a personal.
You had another
fuck
bender, didn't you?
More like somebody was in the market for a creature and they were being rude, let's say.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it wasn't a blunder, it was... You made them that bad on purpose.
Yes. Although the two heads is new, I don't remember creating a creature with two heads.
Really?
Oh well. I think if I'm pretty sure the monster you guys are thinking of only had one head. It just had different
two.
parts. It just had different parts of the body, and they looked. Oh no, I know what you guys are thinking of. When I described it, one head looked up, and then another head looked up, but that other head was from a different creature. There were three entities that you guys fought. Remember? Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You
Poorly
have to say,
described, then.
yeah.
My bad. It's been a little while too, so it's okay. So, look, just try not to get involved in the politics here. There's a lot going on within the council. Um,
Yeah, you say that, but the island we just came from, we pretty much went to every uh, major city and got involved in the politics. And it ended up getting all the city leaders together in one area, and then a demon horde invaded and almost took them all out.
Yeah, using a floating saucer that looked like something from here.
That's why we don't get involved in politics.
All the more reason to,
Sometimes
though.
you don't have a choice.
Imagine if we had not been there. If the city leaders had not gotten together and we were not there, that whole land would be the next base of operations for a demon incursion.
On the flip side, the demons may have never even shown up.
Oh, we don't know that one.
We don't know
There
one
was
way or
that
another.
cultist, remember? And I pat one of the heads affectionately.
Yeah, that guy.
By the way, you haven't used Speak with Dead again in a while on this one.
What was his name? Torben?
Oh, Tenebris? Or not Tenebris, yeah, Torben.
Tenebris? Oh, yeah. We're not doing this again, are we?
Tenebris.
who's Torben?
Tenebris.
Alright! Mage hands all around! Not you, John, you're safe. You haven't started in this one.
Oh, thank you.
Are-
I was going to say, I haven't really done anything other than thinking about that door to the lab.
Preemptive strike.
Are you wanting to cast Speak with Dead on the skull of Torben?
It's been long enough, I can't even remember what we were going to ask him, being fully honest.
More details on how he got contacted by Tenebris, by what they were planning to do, honestly.
The
Sure.
Sleeping King.
If we roll
Go
it
for it.
into the zone of truth and it
Actually,
fails,
I can't do it right now.
Did you just say
don't
roll
have-
it? Yeah, we're gonna go bowling with Tenebris' skull.
Torben!
Also,
Torben, whatever this T name is.
I can't actually do it right now anyway, I don't dead prepped.
Go take a nap.
Well, it is getting close to dinner time. Tell you what, why don't you guys stay the night? Your mother will be back shortly with groceries. She'll have us dinner. We can talk. In the morning, you guys can do your weird talking with the skull thingy. Do you know how to do that one? Anyway, also, you should. Dunok, you should also go swing by. Say hi to your cousin while you're here. Rel's been very stressed lately, I guess is the proper way of saying it. Very busy as she becomes, is beginning to learn more and more about the head of the family, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of expediency, do you guys want to do that?
Yeah, we'll stay the night.
I'm all up for that.
Alright.
Yeah, stay the night.
Is there anything you guys specifically want to talk with anyone about before the long rest?
Valno wants to do something.
Okay.
Something kind of stupid.
Sure.
He wants to use sending. He wants to use sending to try and talk to the guy that looks just like him from that dream.
Ooh, okay.
He essentially just wants to ask, "Who are you?"
Okay.
Do I need to put it in chat, or are you good?
Go ahead and click it just so that we have it in chat, and I can reread some of the information.
I just remember someone saying I was really familiar with this guy, whoever he is, so I just want to try it.
Hmm. Yep. Send a message. Doesn't seem to be any response.
Okay.
Anyone else? Okay. No.
I don't suppose I can. I don't suppose I can spend some time. I don't know. Are we gonna have rooms for like personal rooms, or are we all gonna be sharing a room?
I would say they probably have like a couple of guest rooms, but you guys are definitely gonna have to double up.
Then I'll hold off on that.
Okay.
So, who am I doubling up with? Because I don't know if they would have seen me casting sending or not.
I would say that you could very easily find a quiet part of the house to do that in. It literally takes an action, and you literally are saying like 3 words. So,
Okay.
like literally, you're going just, "Who are you?" You're done.
Okay.
So, I mean, it doesn't take very long at all. Anybody could have missed that. So I'm gonna say you can easily do that.
How did I get here?
I don't know.
Buzz looks
we're all
over as soon as he's done and goes, "What are you doing?"
Okay. So, for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through the night and into the next morning.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Woo.
the next morning, after you guys have had your breakfast and stuff, are you wanting to cast the Speak with Dead before going out and doing anything, Valinar?
That would be my vote.
Yeah, I assume you're talking it over with the rest of them.
Yeah. Everyone else.
I mean, may as well before we forget or end up in combat again.
Although, what questions do we want to ask him before we?
I'm gonna have to flip back and see if I can remember what questions were asked before. Of course, that was what, weeks ago? Months?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like it was. Did we do that fight?
I don't think you guys asked it anything.
Yeah, we did.
We asked him about the mask and stuff. I remember.
Okay.
Because it was after that we decided to just keep the skull in case we need to ask him anything else. Or to see if he gets resurrected somehow.
Let's see. Before we killed him, he tried to sway us to his cause. He told us about the Sleeping King. He mentioned a rite of trial to join the Sleeping King. Put on the porcelain mask from Deanoch's skeleton, and then essentially just died. And then Cardin killed. Well, he went unconscious, and Cardin chopped his head off. And then we resurrected him as a zombie, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we kept the skull.
Or as a skeleton. So we had the skull. We pretty much asked him what he wanted with the Oracle. The Oracle predicted that he would join the Sleeping King. That's all the information we got off of him. So I'm gonna guess he put on that mask and joined the Sleeping King.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Well, let's find out what his plans are, I guess. Or attempt to find out what his plans are.
Something we
Actually,
haven't dealt with in
It's a
how
good thing
long
to keep
has
a
it been?
log of our adventures, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good thing.
I want to prep that too. Okay.
When you go to cast it, just put it in the chat.
All right. Well, I vote we just do it and start off with basic. Ask him about his plans, and also just gonna add that on top of it.
Yeah. So, excuse me. As you check, so I don't fuck this up.
I'm gonna start referring to this as the zone of questioning.
So, as the warm light that Geisma powers you with flows from your body and kind of begins to trance and interact with the skull, almost providing it with a life, as you've seen many a times before. And as you complete the casting of the spell, skull rests on the floor, table, wherever you had it. Slack. Unmoving. Magic didn't take place or take hold.
Well, does that mean he's been resurrected somewhere?
That or his soul's just not available.
So, fun fact about the way the Speak with Dead works is it doesn't return the creature's soul. It only animates the spirit. Whatever that means. So the spirit of Torben, you gather, is not accessible by the means of this spell.
That's a bad sign, right?
I mean, you can infer whatever you would like to infer.
Well, you want a skull, Enoch?
Yeah, sure. I need it for the skeletons.
Cool. Because that thing is useless now.
By the way, where's Boblin? Has anyone seen Boblin this morning?
Make a perception check. Actually, that's not. Let's do this. Kind of appropriate. Sure. Natural 1.
Man.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. What do you have, D-Duck?
Aw, shit. By the way, I did say that out loud.
Yeah, I know. Nothing really. Anybody else rolling perception?
Oh,
Sure.
To look around for
Looking for
to
my
look around
little
for the
goblin brother.
goblin.
Oh, you asked about that, didn't you? Nat 20.
That's an 8.
Now I see everything.
Not
13.
gonna lie. He almost had a natural 20 of his own. Almost. But it's not quite as high. Still beats everybody else, though. Who rolled the lowest? Valinar did.
Me.
Well, I'm other than you. You don't have anything that interests him at the moment.
Valinar.
Oh, that
I
hurts, little brother. That hurts.
Ooh.
I mean, to be fair, he's seen all of your stuff before. Let's see.
He's never. I hate to say it, but he's never seen my bag of holding before.
No, but it also just looks like a bag to him. Yeah. As you guys are kind of packing up, Valinar, I'm gonna say that you go to kind of grab your shield to kind of put it on your back, as it was probably sitting beside your mace at the by the dinner table. And as you go and look, and it's not there.
Where's my shield?
Katya, you saw the shield slip underneath, slip or fall from the side of the table, but you never heard it hit the ground.
I'm gonna look under the table.
Okay. You look underneath the table, and you can see Boblin sitting on top, it has the shield kind of underneath him, almost like a bowl, and he's sitting on top of it, kind of leaning back and forth, like he's racing or riding it or something.
You little sneak, give that back.
Ah! And he bolts.
Did he take the shield
I
with
take
him?
my shield back.
No, it's too heavy for him. He just leaves it on the floor.
Gonna have to keep a good eye on all of our belongings as long as we're at Dinok's house.
I'm sorry about him.
He's still growing out of that.
We hope.
Well, he kind of looks at your mom, and your mom is got this really annoyed. She's got this really annoyed look on her face, and she just looks at him and she goes, "Go on, tell them." You kind of well, we're actually teaching him how to use his mischief a little bit. And mixing it with a little bit of the arcane, if you will. Actually, just last week he learned how to cast that mage hand that you love so much there, Dinok.
Oh.
Fantastic, so he can now move things from across the room.
Light things.
That's enough for
Valinar
a
checks
coin
out.
pouch?
What was that, Valinar?
Valinar checks all his pockets.
Everything else is
That's
there.
enough for a coin pouch.
Yeah.
I swear, if he tries
He's
to use
not-
that on me, I might just
He's-
Eldritch Blast his...
He's mischievous. He's not an ass.
I don't see a difference. You take from me, you get it in the ass. Well, that came out wrong.
Just a little bit.
You do see Dinok looking at you. You don't
So-
watch those words there, we're gonna have a problem.
My
That's my little
apologies.
brother.
My filter shut off just for... But I swear, if he takes my gold, we're gonna have a problem.
He'll prank you, he won't rob you.
I don't know.
He
I'll
actually
keep
he
a
would.
good
Actually,
eye
he
on my
might.
coin pouch.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be enough. I mean, he literally took Dinok's spell book the other day. Remember, his most it's Dinok's most prized possession, and he was attempting to plant it on you, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's
I
what
was there for
Boblin
that,
told
yep.
me. Yeah. Guess where it would have been when Dinok needed it, though.
and I would have looked like the criminal.
Nearby. And there would have been an explanation involved, I'm sure. It would have worked out. He wouldn't have taken Dinok's spellbook and, like, I don't know, burned it or something. Yeah, he's not that kind of a person.
Yet.
My thoughts exactly.
Ever.
Let him run loose enough, and you never know.
I said ever. You can see, like, this intensity in him that he hasn't shown before. Definitely start to see the dragon side of Dinok's father.
Katya shies away just a little bit.
Now, can we please get back to what we were going to do and quit insulting my family?
And what would that be, guys? What were you going to do?
I'm not sure. Maybe go get mixed up in politics in the main city? Isn't that what we do best?
Maybe this time we won't be arrested. What?
Rolling perception.
I wouldn't count on that.
Mother's intuition.
Hey.
What now?
Oh.
I was arrested on the island. I was bad politics.
Ah,
Or I
very
was
well.
transported to this island.
She's gonna roll an insight.
They were trying to deport him, but they didn't know where to send him.
Shit. Go ahead and roll deception for me, Valinar. Well, actually, or persuasion. Technically, you're not lying. Deception or persuasion, whichever one you.
Not gonna end. 13. So I'm not lying.
She kind of looks at you and just. There's more to that, isn't there?
Yeah.
She's kind of looking down her nose at you.
Several paladins.
It wasn't just him. It was me too. We kind of got into a little bit of mischief ourselves.
I thought you said you guys were from different islands.
Oh no, this is back on the other island, the one we just came from.
Low turns to Dinok.
I forgot about that one.
Dinok had nothing to do with it. Nothing. That was
Turns
all
back to you.
Valinar and I.
Let's just say there's a reason he keeps an eye.
He keeps us in line.
Tries to.
Alright, I will say, just because I know your guys' stats, Katya, roll that deception check with advantage from the aid of Valinar.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, Mama rolled an 18 on
Thank God for that 19.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna before I roll this, because I'm scared to roll, because I straight up rolled an 18, flat 18 on a d20 for Mama's perception check when you mentioned jail, and then I rolled a natural 19 on her insight check against you, Valinar.
Oh god.
So here we go.
Roll it.
Okay. She looks you up and down, Katya. Slowly turns back to Dinok. You better keep a good eye on these boys. They sound like trouble.
It's one thing I've learned.
I figured it would be the points to Cardin. I don't even know. She gets up and begins to get herself another cup of coffee.
Yes, Dinok, you better keep a good eye on us because us girls can get into a lot of trouble.
I do not get into trouble. What are you talking about?
That's the thing you took issue with. I took issue with the fact that he thought I was a girl.
I was referring to myself personally. But I guess Carden counts as a girl now.
What is the game plan moving forward here, guys?
Well, among other things, D-Dog knows he needs to visit the Jun family.
Yep.
Alright.
He also wants to go introduce everyone to Zalpip, his mentor.
Okay.
And he wants to see his wife.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, we should go in the most logical manner, which is whichever's closest, we should do that first.
Probably the graveyard. Or, sorry, the
Not
place you
graveyard.
worked. The place you worked. Great would be that. Well, that's what I mean by graveyard. Sorry, where you worked, your mentor. He would be. That'd probably be the best place to go because it is technically
It would
where
be
you
a 2-for-1.
Yeah, technically, and it technically is located on a graveyard. It's just because that's what you were doing, if I'm not mistaken, right? You were a groundskeeper, overseer.
So,
I'd have to find the backstory again.
Mortician.
Did you work the graveyard shift?
And with that bad and awful pun, thank you. We're gonna end the session there tonight. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, no! Fortunately, that's a miss.
Carden wasn't swinging like super seriously. He was just.
Oh!
That's a miss too.
All of a sudden, Katya is nimble.
Dead. Fireball.
I get 2 attacks.
We're just gonna.
Wall of fire. Oh fuck.
Are you burning down his house?
Oh my god. Okay, guys. Okay, let's.
I think that erased Katya's health.
Okay, let's refocus here a little bit. Oh my god. Okay.
All of this is non-lethal.
So,
how do you
next
non-lethal a fireball? Fireball, non-lethal.
So next week, you guys will go to visit Dinok's wife and mentor, and then after that, visit
the ruling family of this area.
June family. I'm gonna say cousin specifically. So, friendly reminder there for myself later, because I'll need it. Let's be real. And that will be where we end it tonight, as you guys have discovered Torben may not be as dead as you thought you left him. You guys have
well, at least he's not
trophy.
Here.
You guys have a new trophy. Add to your collection. A giant horn from that of the wildebeest.
Carden is literally going to like carry it.
That's fine. I'm just saying.
Because
that is where we're going to end.
Along with all of like Carden's weapon stuff.
That is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight, just because it is after midnight, and some people have to work in the morning. Thank you guys for sticking with us through this and whatever this was, and my chaotic friends. I know I had a lot of fun. That encounter went way too fast. I'm gonna have to start beefing up everything's hit points for you guys. You guys are absolute damage monsters.
Increase their HP, but don't increase the damage that they do, because I don't want to be dead in one hit.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are also getting into the point where you're able to handle high CR individuals. Like that monster that you guys fought that I sort of made, probably low in terms of challenge ratings, probably low teens.
So it was worth a level? I'm kidding.
No, not at all. Because you guys haven't completed any kind of
Story
this was like
milestones.
this was like a little, hey, D-Not, can you do me a favor kind of a thing. It was kind of an intro to get you guys to experience. Yeah, it was a little bit of an intro to see what you guys can, do in this area. But again, guys, thank you for, joining with us and checking all of this out. Leave, if you guys, are joining here for the first time, leave some suggestions down below or in the comment or in the chat, or over on the YouTube channel, because it'll help me kind of know what it is to change and adapt and bring for our future streams. And we're gonna just keep chugging away at this adventure the party is in. Until next time, guys. Good night.
See y'all.